You won the lottery and are looking for something special to spend your newfound riches on. You could buy a sports car, a jet, or even a private island. Instead, you might want to consider some exotic fruit.
Ooh.
After all, you'll need lots of cash for this produce. In Japan, fruit has a significant cultural meaning. For hundreds of years, people have given it as a gift and a sign of respect to leaders, elders, family, and as an offering to the gods. So the quality of the fruit and the way you present it is of the utmost importance. After all, if you're going to give a melon as a gift, it had better be the tastiest, highest quality fruit. But perfection takes time and costs a premium price. Stay tuned as we get a taste of these expensive fruits. Densuke Watermelon. The Densuke watermelon has a beautiful onyx-colored rind and vivid red flesh. It's smaller than the average green watermelon and requires a lot of room, warm soil, and sunshine to grow. Only about 100 of these watermelons grow each year in the Japanese region of Hokkaido, making it a rare treat. The taste of the Densuke melon is slightly sweeter than other watermelons. Its scarcity makes it expensive. An average Densuke watermelon costs about $250. In 2008, one sold for a whopping $6,100, making it the most expensive watermelon ever sold. Yubari king melon. Would you pay tens of thousands of dollars for a melon? Well, you may have to, if you want the Yubari king melon. Also from Hokkaido, this melon is so highly regarded that the farmers wear white gloves when handling them, treating them like royalty. The farmers massage and polish the melon during its 100-day growth period. It has a perfectly smooth, blemish-free skin with juicy orange flesh and a sweet flavor. In 2019, 2 Yubari king melons sold at an auction for an astronomical $45,000. But if you're lucky, you might find some of these melons for the far more reasonable price of only $200 each. It's a bargain. Bijin-hime Strawberries. Bijin-hime means beautiful princess in Japanese, and these strawberries certainly fit the bill with their shiny, deep red coloring. They take 45 days to grow and reach the size of a tennis ball. Only 500 of them are available per year. It took 15 years of experimentation for Japanese farmer Okuda Nichio to develop these beauties. The smooth taste of the Bijin-hime is considerably sweeter than regular strawberries, and it might remind you of honey. But you'll have to fork out more than $4,000 to bite into just one of these massive berries. So, start saving. Taiyo no Tamago mango. Japanese for egg of the sun, the Taiyo no Tamago mango comes from the Japanese island of Kyushu. During the 1940s, it was cultivated in Florida, where it's known as the Irwin melon. This egg-shaped fruit has bright red skin and sweet flesh. Unlike some of the other fruits on this list, this mango is not rare. Its high cost is due to the care taken in growing it. A small net surrounds each mango as it grows. This allows sunlight to hit it from all angles and catches it when it falls from the tree. This allows for optimal ripeness, giving it a sweet and tart taste described as tasting like candy. Each mango is packaged individually in a cushioned box and costs around $50. In 2019, a pair of Taiyo no Tamago mangoes sold for $4,500 at auction. Of course, you could just settle for an Irwin mango. It'll only cost you a couple of bucks. Ruby Roman grapes. If you enjoy the sweetness of a juicy grape, you're gonna love the Ruby Roman. Just don't expect to eat too many of these berries. These ping-pong-sized grapes live up to their name with a ruby red skin and golden red-flecked flesh. It's sweet, with a thick, syrupy texture similar to a lychee. The Ruby Roman is grown in the Ishikawa region of Japan and took 14 years to develop. Only 25,000 vines were available for sale in 2020. In 2019, a bunch of 24 grapes sold for a staggering $11,000. That's about $458 per grape. I think I'll stick to buying grapes from my local produce store. While it would be exciting to taste some of these rare delicacies, their high prices make it unlikely. After all, if it's a choice between paying my rent or biting into a single grape, I think I better pay my rent. Now that we've taken a bite of the most expensive fruits, let's find out about the most dangerous fruit. We'll delve into that on another episode of Origins of Food.